Board of Assessors. As a preliminary matter, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bev Wheeler?
Aye.
Okay, staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Molly Reed, Assessing Director?
Here.
Okay, Joanne Winecoop, Property Lister, will be the acting host of the meeting tonight. And she's here. Okay. Anticipated speakers on the agenda, please respond in the affirmative. Do we have any speakers tonight?
None scheduled.
Okay. With a quorum of the board present, I call this meeting to order at 6:27 p.m. on Monday, January 11th, 2021. Okay.
Did everybody have a good New Year's?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Did you go to that big party?
Frozen pizza. It was great.
Oh,
That's a big night out.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
So I had emailed you the minutes.
Yes.
Since our last meeting was kind of supposed to be executive session, but it wasn't, I sent them to you so that we could approve them.
Okay. And did you see how minutes is spelled on the top of the page there?
No,
Okay.
did I spell it wrong, obviously?
Well,
Oh, yeah, I did.
that's fine.
I will fix it.
I know. No big deal.
Must be a good one. I didn't see it.
Did you get it? I mixed up the U and the I. They're right next to each other on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Let me check. Oh, yeah, they are. Yes. I see that now.
Do you want me to read them or?
Yeah, I think we'll just skim over them. I think it's a good idea.
All right, so we met that night and you called the meeting to order at 6:02 and we approved the minutes as edited, which are actually on the table for you guys to sign. And then you discussed changing meeting nights from Wednesday to Monday, so here we are. And then you went into executive session at 6:10. And then people kept popping into our executive session, so we came out of executive session at 6:30. And then I think, and then we got off our meetings and went to the FinCom meeting. And in executive session, we ended up just discussing that Kevin was going to come in and review the ATB cases with us to see if we could come up with a settlement. So they were very short minutes.
Yeah.
I approved via email.
Yes, you did. Can you do it verbally?
I approved.
We making a
made-
motion?
You made the motion, Bev?
Oh, sorry. Motion to approve.
Okay. And I, Kevin, also approved.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
There was just one thing from the town administrator on the CARES Act and related spending for COVID-19, and it basically just said that the state will probably be issuing guidelines for us. So that was it. And Highland Commons did.
Are we keeping track of the money
Yes.
that we've spent somewhere, somehow?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
So Highland Commons got back to us and they did accept our offer.
Okay,
And they're waiving the interest as long as we can get a check to them in 60 days, which I've checked with everyone, and that's fine. They can probably do it in a week. So if you guys could go in and sign tomorrow, maybe, can you sign tomorrow?
I think I can do that. Yeah,
And Bev, I will email you, I will text you Rose's cell phone number so you can call her when you're ready to go in and she'll meet you at town hall.
I can't go to the municipal building.
Okay. Can we bring them to you?
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Might be a good idea. Yeah, you could put it outside though, can't you?
Well, she can't go to the municipal building, so.
Oh, okay.
somebody could somebody initial them if I sent an email?
No, I don't think so. Right, they
I'll be-
need to be live signed.
Yeah, probably not on this one. Well, they can bring them somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
I don't think there's an issue with that. I don't think.
no, if it's just outside.
It's outside. So why don't you have tomorrow morning at some time free, Bev?
Um,
I'm
actually,
not-
I have, real early I do. I have an appointment at 10:30 in Clinton.
All right, so let's both do it outside at some location, maybe the old fire station.
Okay,
The old fire station's within walking distance of the town hall.
okay,
That's the real old fire station.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What time, Kev?
Well, whatever time you can make your meeting and we have time to sign some paperwork. So you need to bring all that paperwork.
You need to bring, oh, you want me to meet you there?
Yeah,
I'll
That'd be
have to
fine.
I'll have to see if Rose can meet you there. I thought you were gonna go pick up the paperwork, Kevin.
I was not going to do that.
Okay,
So, are you gonna be in the office tomorrow, Molly?
no, I wasn't because I have a webinar in the morning. I can be there in the afternoon.
No,
Or Rose is available.
so why don't we call the office and tell Rose that she can drop it off at the old fire station and Bev and I will be there waiting.
Okay, what time?
What time's good for you, Bev?
It doesn't matter. I only need, I have
9?
to leave Berlin by 10 o'clock, 10 a.m.
So 9 would be okay?
Yep, 9 would be fine.
Yeah,
Are there a lot of papers? Is it going to take time?
No, there's just, well,
Okay.
there is a lot of paper, but they're just signing, so it shouldn't be that difficult.
All right.
Does that work for you, Kev?
yeah. I'll be there at 9. Yeah, gonna have to be. So we'll get
Well-
this over with.
Or we can do it after my appointment. If that's better.
No, let's go. What time does Rose get in?
Usually 9.
So is she gonna know about this?
Well, I'm going to text her after I get done with this meeting, so I'll let you all know.
Okay,
Or,
so if it's 9:20 before we get out, can you make your meeting, Bev?
Yeah, I only have to go to Clinton,
Okay,
but I have to be there a few minutes before my,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to give us enough time.
Yeah.
So whatever paperwork is required to be signed needs to be brought just to the old fire station.
is there enough space there for 3 cars to park?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay,
Should we say 9:15, Kev? Or not?
Well, it will end up being 9:15 by the time she gets the paperwork and comes over.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah, okay,
Yeah. 9:15.
okay.
And then Rose will, Molly, wait for it?
I'm going to text her and see if,
Yeah, if she could just wait for it, we'll sign it right. Bev will sign and then I'll get it from her and I'll sign it and then I'll give it back.
okay. That's good for me. And the other thing I have is, you both have Blue Cross Blue Shield from the town, right?
I do, yes.
I do not.
Okay, well, there's some at-home wellness activities that they have been pushing out, like webinars. If you're interested, I can forward that on to you.
I'm all set, thank you.
Okay. And then the other thing I have is, we matched for October with the town accountant on our spending, so we're right on target.
Nice.
Good.
And then there's just the signing, and I do have one. So most of the abatements are those commercial ones.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only a few left around, and one of them is 49 Bellevue, which is on the town line with Northborough.
Yes.
And 90% of the houses in Berlin and 10% is in Northborough. And we
right.
did not, actually, I had to go way back. It was 2000 or 2006 that I found an old property record card that it was noted on, and it really hasn't been in our computer system since then. So I did I tested it at 10% off, and of course I have that paperwork here, so I just wanted to let you know about that one, because you won't be signing it tomorrow.
All right, but so how much of the house is in Berlin?
Hold on one second, I got Mary.
Okay.
Hello, we figured it out. I'm not. Okay, what happened was Joanne ended up sending me an email with what she saw online. Never mind, we got there. All right, thanks, bye. That was Mary. I reached out to her for help. Go ahead, Kevin, sorry.
So the house in Northborough, I thought was 90% in Northborough.
No, it's. Can you see that?
Oh,
See that 359 and 49? That's the house. And
which is the 359 in Berlin?
no,
or
the 359 is in Northborough.
Okay.
So there's only 10% of the house in Northborough. And then they have that big barn that's all in Berlin.
Oh, is that person's old house?
Evidently it must be, yes.
Hmm.
If the old barn is in Berlin.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so have we been out there? Has it been being taxed regularly?
Yes, the whole, it's been 100% taxed in Berlin.
Nice.
Okay. So that needs to be adjusted then, right?
Yes, and I did adjust it, and I'll have to leave it on the table for you guys to come in and look at at some point.
Can we sign that tomorrow? Can she take that with her?
No, because I have it here at home.
Well, that's gonna be hard to do, but
Yeah,
that's
but
okay.
if you approve it to go forward, I can have it all done up and have you come in later in the week and sign it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
So take your time with it and we'll get to that. So that relieves us of one more ATB case or
So I'm gonna make note on here, you approved the process to go forward.
Yeah,
And then there's one that's just talking about taxes and how they've gone up over the last 3 years, which I will call her and explain that values have gone up also along with taxes, but there's not really anything we can do about the tax base because that's what's voted at spending.
before we do that, can we just check our record card and make sure we have everything right, or,
Yep, I'll go over all that with her on the phone.
yeah, has Jack been out there recently just to confirm that we're on the right page, or?
I didn't look that far ahead. I just read that it was, her complaint was taxes and was
Then
gonna
she
go.
must get a bill from Northbrook for the 10%.
Oh,
huh?
this is a different, I'm talking about a different property now. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I moved on without telling anyone.
Okay, so
And then
on
there's,
the other one, we're gonna check to make sure we get all that and then call her. And then, I don't disagree. If there's nothing we can do, fine. If there's something that we have wrong, then we need to correct that. Okay.
Yeah. And
All right.
then there's one, I'm still trying to decide if I will call. I think we need to get in it, but I'm gonna call and test the temperature of anybody wants us in their houses.
Yeah. And what is their issue?
They're overvalued,
Okay,
which I'm been doing a lot of research and I don't really think that they're overvalued, but we don't have a lot of good comps for it because it's a big house.
okay.
So, I'll do like a phone hearing with them.
Yeah, you could also advise them that it might go up after our visit. So,
Yeah,
I don't, they always run that risk, so I don't know.
yeah.
I'm not so sure. I didn't read that property record card. It seems like, no offense, we might even be a little bit low for what I read. I
Yeah,
could be wrong, but
I think the house is comparable to assessment is comparable to the other houses in the neighborhood. So we'll,
okay, so how is their house different if everyone else is at if they're all at the same price, why is quote theirs should be lower? I'm not
right,
looking for an answer. I'm just saying
right,
they must have a reason why theirs should be lower.
right.
Other than the fact we, spend a lot of money in town and it takes money to run it. So,
Yeah.
okay,
And that's about it. And I will get back to you after I talk to Rose.
okay. And we're gonna
So-
meet at,
Between 9 and 9:15, I'll just say.
yeah, she knows where the old fire station is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, is there a time in the afternoon that you could do it or?
We would just have to arrange that, and it would be a chance that I might be able to do.
Or I can make arrangements with Bev for later on in the afternoon and then you leave the paperwork for you to sign?
No, let's go with the 9 to 9:15 tomorrow, and we'll start with that.
Okay.
That'll be good.
If Rose and I were in the office today, maybe Joanne would like to go to the office tomorrow if it doesn't work out.
Sure, just tell me where the old fire station is.
That's a longer ride for Joanne, though.
I know.
Yeah, but I
And
didn't, but
Rose.
sometimes you have to go back in the office to get paperwork. I didn't know if it was that time yet.
Sometimes you do. I'm getting there.
Well,
We could meet in the parking lot of the municipal.
Oh, well, that would be good.
Kevin, would that work? I just can't go in the building.
So I guess that would work. We could do it right in the parking lot. We'll just,
That way it's less on Rose.
yeah, she'd just have to walk outside.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll do that then.
All right, you'll
We'll
either
just
see,
stay out by the outside road there.
Yep,
Whatever.
Yep.
okay,
All right. So 9 o'clock at the municipal, and she comes out at 9:15 or whatever, 9:10, whatever.
okay.
All
So
right.
do you
And if,
want to go to the office tomorrow to get paperwork and stuff? Because that's what I did today.
yeah, I saw your car there. Okay, so we're good for tomorrow. Are we all set with our meetings?
Yep, and hopefully the next meeting won't be so difficult for us to log on to.
Okay. All right, I think we're good. In the
So-
meantime, we're gonna check those 2 or 3 abatements
Yep.
and go from there.
And our next meeting is,
2 weeks.
yep,
This is our first meeting in the new year.
I know.
Huh? How exciting is that?
It's
Woo-hoo.
so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring up my calendar, but it's giving me a hard time.
The 25th.
The 25th is our
Okay.
next meeting.
So it's 2 Mondays from now unless there is an emergency, right?
Yep,
Okay,
and I'll call you in when that paperwork for that abatement that you approve the process to go forward with can be signed.
okay, yeah. Let's do this. We all ready to adjourn here, or is there
Yep,
anything else?
Nope.
Any other business?
any other questions?
A motion
No.
to adjourn.
Okay,
It's 6:47.
it is. And I second that. Kevin seconds the motion to adjourn. Good night, everyone.
Good
Good night.
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 Thank you.